Hi, my name is Dylan Wood, and I'm currently enrolled in the Running Start program with the aspiration for an associate's degree in computers and technology, hopefully with the goal to be able to get a bachelor's degree in business with a minor in computer science. Prior to this class, I had no previous experience with JavaScript, Python, any coding language in general, and went into this completely blind. That being said, let's get into my website. So for my website, I used a template. I used the simple template number one as the wireframe for my website. But over the course of its development, I changed a lot of the wireframe, and to the point that is in right now, it is probably about 70% different from the original coding that was in it, as well as adding new CSS and implementing JavaScript into the website template. For the navigation on this website, you can use the above tabs to be able to navigate to any one of the individual pages. This quarter at BC, I took two classes, this being Programming 109 and English 101. The main goal for my website was to try and keep the CSS relatively clean and look good to the eye, and that was the main focal point of the second portion of developing this website, was also being able to integrate the JavaScript with the CSS for them to both flow well together. As you can see with my contact page, it flows relatively well and has the integrated JavaScript with the required name, phone number, email address, as long as the required characters for each thing. As for example, you would not be able to type that because it needs you to enter the valid email, which I will just paste there, and then we'll hyperlink you to the thank you for the submission page, the thank you page. Now going on to the creative page. For my creative page, I hyperlinked both my photography Instagram and a gallery of short little pictures that I have that I don't have posted on that Instagram page. By far the hardest part about building this website and also with the modules was definitely the JavaScript, especially when it came to the contact page. The hardest module would have to be being Module 5, Module 6, and Module 7, as these were the introductory JavaScript assignments that we were assigned. Waiting on that point, the hardest artifact would definitely be Artifact 3, the contact form, as this one was the hardest to integrate the JavaScript there, as there are so many different characteristics that we had to account for. In my peer review, the main criticism that I had for my website was that I had to make it more personal to myself, which I ended up doing in the final version of this website. Overall, I really enjoyed this class and found it very beneficial to creating the foundation for my programming development as I take on the more intricate classes in the next quarters.